Jesus, because you are faithful. You are faithful. Your word declares, God, that whatsoever 2 or 3 are gathered, you will be in our midst. And Father, we thank you for inhabiting our praise. Yes. We thank you for your presence. We thank you. We bless your name. We give you glory. You take all the glory and all the adoration. Somebody just put your hands together for the King of Kings.
The Lord is good. Amen. Amen. I'm trying to look professional today. Amen. New level. Amen. The Lord is good. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. My Lord, we have come before you again this morning. You're going to minister to your children, not me. Only use my voice. As you minister, oh God, let your power flow. Let there be a manifestation of your glory. That the world out there may know that you call us into righteousness. Thank you for who you are. In Jesus' name we pray. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. I want to admonish us in 2019. We are beginning 2019. I was waiting on the Lord and asking the Lord what He wants me to share with you. The Lord told me that I need to tell you what you need to do to navigate the journey of 2019. On the very first night, I said 2019 is a journey. You still remember that?
Yes, sir.
That 2019 is a journey. Listen to me. Life itself is a journey. Every year you journey into a path. This journey takes you closer to the final destination. At the end of each year you break, you look back, and you take stock. When we got into 2019, or at the very end of 2018, you stopped. You look back and you take stock. What happened in 2018? If you make that mistake of not taking stock, you are bound to make the same mistakes again in 2019. The end of 2018 should be a time to reflect, to think, to ask questions, to do the score. You score yourself. How did it go in 2018? What did I do to get there? Where did I miss it? How can I fix it this time around? Some people, that's the time to celebrate and drink and dance and party all the year. Happy New Year. What a shame. Because you're going to repeat the same mistakes over and over unless you sit back, look back, and take stock and try to learn from the mistakes you made in 2018. How you ended last year does not matter. It doesn't matter. Everything you need to learn from last year are the mistakes that you made, the lessons that you learned. It is not the time to dwell in the past, to start regretting. I wish I knew. This is what I'm supposed to be, but I wasn't that. This person did this to me. This year, I'm going to deal with him or her. It should have been this, it should have been that. No, it is not a time, the beginning of a new year, it's not a time to dwell in the past. It's not a time to remember people that did bad things to you. for that. Let the past remain in the past. As you wake up in the new year, you have another opportunity. God has given you grace, another level of grace, another opportunity to change the future. Because the past is gone. You can't change the past. Some people want to try to change the past. They try to fix the past. No, the past is gone. Some people, oh, why did I marry this man? Why did I marry this woman? You are dwelling in the past. Why did I do this? Why did I do that? That is the past. This person did this to me. This person, oh, that is the past. You can't change that. If you continue dwelling in the past, you will forever be sentenced to a life of misery, a life of pain, a life of sorrow. And that's not what we want. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. So how you ended last year does not matter. The people say, I didn't achieve what I'm supposed to achieve. I understand that. Most people did not. Some did get halfway. But that is the past now. Now you are beginning a new year. Another opportunity has been given to us to right the wrongs of the past, to make decisions that will shape the future, to do something differently that will take you to another level. It's a grace given to us by God. Many did not make it to 2019, but here you are. It is the grace of God. Amen. Tell somebody it is the grace. It is grace. Not by might. Not by power. Not by power. I cannot boast. I cannot boast. It is all the grace of God. It is all the grace of God. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Some journeyed last year into affliction, some into pain, some into disappointment, and yet some into sorrow. That was how the journey took them last year. You journey into pains, shame, disgrace. People thought some things about you, even what you have not done. People that you blessed turn against you. The enemy came with affliction, sickness, disease. You look around, crisis everywhere. That was where the journey of last year, that's what it took you to. Some people merely managed to go through a bumpy ride. They made some certain expectation, yet the ride was still bumpy. There's something the Bible says in the book of Philippians chapter 3, verse 18 to 14. Paul said this. He said, brothers, I do not count myself to have attained. But with one thing I do, forgetting those things which are behind. Say those things which are behind. Those things which are behind. And reaching forward to those things which are ahead. He said, I forget the things I can't change. I forget about the decisions I took that I cannot change. I forget about the oppositions that came against me in the past that I can do nothing about now. I forget about the shame and disgrace that I went through last year because I can't change that now. I don't dwell in them. But the only thing I do is that I press forward. I move forward. I fix my eyes on the goal, which is Jesus Christ. That's the price. The price. The mark of the high calling in Christ Jesus. That is the price. That is the goal. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. 2018 is gone and will never return, no matter how you try. You like go to sleep and dream to go back to 2018, it will not return. You wake up to find out that time is gone in 2019. Shout hallelujah. It is time to continue moving forward with confident assurance in Christ Jesus. For there's a price to be won Only by looking forward unto Jesus, who is the author and the finisher of our faith. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. The goal today is to forget all those past hurts, pains, failure, disappointment, misunderstandings of 2018. Let them go. You cannot change the past. However, you have an opportunity to change the future. And there are another opportunity. You had one last year. There's another one now because you're alive. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. How you start now will to a great extent determine what form your journey will take. Remember I said we're on a journey. But a journey will have a start. A journey will have a path. A journey will have a destination. The start is important. If you look very carefully, people that run a race, the race they call relay, right? You understand that race? People that run the sport people, they do a relay, right? The winning or the winner who wins that race is more or less determined by who started it. How that person started it. There might be 3-4 people. If the first person did not start right, believe me, no matter how the other people will run, without serious effort, they will not win that race. That's why when they want to start, they make sure the one they want to use to start is somebody that is very, very alert, ready to go, that can do it right. They don't just bring. Once that person starts right, believe me, even when some people miss along the road, they will still win that race. So how you start the race in 2019 is important. Life is a journey. How you start is important if you must win. How do you want the journey of 2019 to be? You don't want it to end like 2018. You don't want a journey into pain. You don't want a journey into sorrow. But you want a journey through them. I just made a statement now. 2 different things. You don't want a journey into and stop there. Your destination in 2019 should not be pain, sorrow, poverty, shame. You can journey through them, but you are not journeying into them. I don't know if somebody understands what I just said. Because the journey will never be smooth at all times. Anybody that preaches to you that the journey of 2019 will be very smooth is a lie. You understand that? Because even the thing that God promises you, and you are sure it is God, will come with opposition. Look at the children of Israel. For how many years did God tell them, I'm giving you the land that is filled with milk and honey? For how many years? For how many years did they journey to this land of milk and honey? For how many years? Remember, God himself promised them assuredly and led them in the journey. But what happened? When they were very close to the promised land, Moses said, go and spy the land. If I go see the land we are going, he selected 12 people. He said, my brethren, go bring me good report. Let's just give me a glimpse of this land. But waiting for too long for this land. Abba. I'm sure the whole camp of Israel was so happy, celebrating. Our men are going to bring us good news. The men went. Moses, is this the land that we left Egypt? Journeyed all this number of months and whatever. Yes. No, now it can't be the land. There's a mistake. Ask your God again. Did he say this one? Moses said, he said, no. This one we are talking about is filled with giants. Well fortified. In fact, that land eats up its inhabitants. Who would have thought? Was it not God that promised it? How can a promise of God come with opposition? Does it make sense to you? Ask yourself that. Does it make sense? Because as a baby Christian, it never made sense to me. I was asking God, but you promised them, you drew them out of Egypt. Why wouldn't, because if I were God, you know what I would do? I would just open my mouth or straighten my hand, and all the jacket I just kill them. Clear the land for my people. Tell my people, go in. But that's not the way God works. In the journey of 2019, it's not always going to be smooth. Then nobody preach otherwise to you. Because that's the mistake that we made. Oh, everything will be all right. Oh, I will not see pain. Oh, I will not see sorrow. And when you start seeing pain and sorrow, what happened? You say, God is not alive. Oh, that prophet lied to me. He's not a man of God. He said, I'm going to be here and yet I'm not here. Is prophet God? No. He said, man of God, not God. A prophet might have spoken the mind of God. But what do you do? That's the point. You need to be prepared at the beginning that the road in 2019 is not going to be always smooth. You are going to encounter opposition. You are going to encounter pains, trials, difficulties will come your way. The enemy will fight you. There will be times where you will shed tears. And it will look like there's no God. I got to prepare your mind. Yes. Some day might come when you will shed tears and where is God? Is God alive? Does God exist? I know it's important. I would have loved to just make you excited. I said, oh my God, God will do, you are free. Everyone will jump up and scream. Preach on, Pastor. But I want to come down to your level and let you know the truth. Some will go through the valley. Others may have to climb mountains on their journey in 2019. The ventures your journey leads you into may be occupied by giants. And you need to wage an aggressive war to dislodge them. But you are going to use if only what you are going to use will be your wisdom, intelligence, and strength, you may come out short at the end. Hallelujah. In other words, what you need in 2019 is less of your intelligence, less of your effort, less of your knowledge. You only need the plan of God. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Some people feel, oh, I'm very intelligent. Highly educated. I have a PhD like me. Oh my God, when I talk, people listen to me. These things are all good. Our beautiful ladies, oh, I'm very beautiful. Men always get attracted to me. If you don't take time, you attract the wrong kind of man. That will not lead you anywhere in life. If you're going to depend on your beauty, if you're going to depend on your strength, you depend on your effort, in 2019, you may come short and it will not be all. That is not the way the battle will be won. I look at something here. Ephesians chapter 9, verse 11 to 12. Imagine God leads me to this verse. And what does he say? I returned and I saw under the sun that the race is not to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, neither yet bread to the wise, nor yet riches the man of understanding, nor yet favor the man of skill. But time and change happened to them all. If people were to succeed based on their skills, intelligence, most of you here would never amount to nothing in life. Because there are people that are so skillful, people that are so intelligent. No. My brethren, the race is not to the swift. The battle is not to the strong. If battle were to the strong, don't you think Goliath would have won, my friend? David? Don't you think so? Goliath was so strong, so skillful, experienced, physically intimidating. These are the kind of man that could have won battles now. Abba. But you know, battles are not for the strong. Listen to me very carefully. It is not house. But there's one thing I do not ever forget. Everything I have achieved in life and whatever I'm going to achieve tomorrow, it is not because of what I've put in. It's not because of my intelligence. It has always been God. Without Him, I would not be here preaching to you. Without that God, I probably would not be married to my wife today. Without that God, I would not be alive to even speak. It's the reason I am alive. It's the reason I have food to eat. If you see the battles, if I can explain the battles that we go through in life. Excuse me. Some of you, when you see us, you think that these are people that never see battles in life. Most of you might not have seen the kind of battles we have seen in this country. It's because of God that we are here today. Amen. So when I speak, I know what I'm talking about. Amen. Shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. I come here to let you understand how 2019 will look like. All the prophecies you did, I've just told you. I know what you want to hear because of you. I see you getting married in November. The man is one, there's this dark, tall, short, big man, light-skinned man that I saw. And you're jumping, hallelujah! And when the time comes, there's no short, tall, light-skinned, dark man. You say the man of God is false prophet. Shout hallelujah. The Lord will help us. The Lord spoke in Isaiah 45 verse 1 to 4. He said, I will go before you and make the crooked places straight. I will break in pieces the gates of brass and cut in sunder the bars of iron. The Lord would not say, I will go before you to make a crooked place if there would not be crooked places. How about now? Why would God say, I will go before you and make the crooked places? If He knows there will be no crookedness on your part, He will not say that. God knows there will be crooked places. God knows there will be bars of iron. God knows the enemies will rise up. But He said, I will go before you. I will prepare the ground for you. Before they rise, I will quench them. But you only need to place me before you. You see, it's a choice. God will not on His own do it. That way, in the same way He told Ezekiel, why did He tell He said, sometimes when you read the word of God, pay attention. Let God minister to you. He said, Ezekiel. He took Ezekiel, he said, come. He took him to the valley of dry bone. He said, Ezekiel, look. Ezekiel, my son, can this dry bone live again? Ezekiel was looking. This one is difficult too. But he said, but Father, you know now. Why are you asking me? You are the one that created these things, but you know. But he said, so he said, speak. Read with understanding. Why would God ask Ezekiel to speak? God should have said, okay, Ezekiel, wait. Let me show you that these dry bones will live. Dry bones live again. Is that not the normal thing? But Ezekiel, speak. Meaning that you have a role to play. God didn't to hear Ezekiel speak with his voice so that God can make it happen. You are here to play a role. To place God ahead of you. To place God beside you. There's a role to play. You are the one to do it. There's a role to play. Some people say, oh, okay, I'm a child of God. All things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. No. I told my wife 2 days ago, I said, look, in life, don't look at others and behave the way they do. We're sharing a story about somebody. I said some people look at it and say, that sister doesn't even pray. Look at the kind of husband she's married to. That sister, look at the joy. Just when I'm blind and God, and yet it's not even good to sleep. No. God does not deal with you based on the way he deals with the other sister or that brother. You will also have to find God for yourself and know how God deals with you. You know, let me tell you, let me shock you. There are some people that carry the call of God upon their head. Do you know that that call comes with a lot of opposition? You don't understand. When the hand of God is upon you, you need to be ready for battle. What others do and get away, you might not do and get away. What others do a little bit and break through, you can do that. If you don't do that 10 times, you might not break through. And you'll be wondering, but God, yes, that is even the more reason Satan is fighting you. So how you place God beside you and ahead of you? We don't have time. Maybe another time God gives me the grace. I will elaborate more on this. Number one is your relationship with God. Make no mistake. Who will ascend the holy hill of the Lord? Who will stand at his holy temple? He said what? Only those with what? Clean hands and what? A pure heart. Who has not lifted their hand against idol. Unto idol. Clean hands and what? Pure heart. These are the people that will ascend the throne of God. The hill of God. I know in America that is forgotten these days. But do you want God by your right hand? Do you want God ahead of you? Clean hands and a pure heart. Psalm 92 says something. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall do what? Abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I know we love to sing that song. We love to chant it, but we miss something. The first condition is dwell. You must first dwell in the what? Secret place of the Most High. Otherwise, you cannot abide under the shadow of the Almighty. It can never happen. There must be a precondition. To abide under the shadow of the Almighty, you must first dwell in the secret place of the Most High God. You need God by your right hand? Do you need God ahead of you? You need to work for God. We talk about labor, work of faith, labor. My brother made a comment this morning. He said people came to this church and labor and clean this place. And why do you think that God will forgive them? In that book of Hebrews, it said, God is not unrighteous to forget the work of faith and the labor of love that was shown in his. Yes. Do you think that God is stupid? The Bible says, I have not called you to serve me in vain. When you see some people break through easily, you see some people, despite what they go through, the enemies have not succeeded over them. And you begin to jealous and envy them. You don't know that they labor for God. They be a blessing to the household of God. They have the poor and the needy. The book of Prophet, the Lord said, when you give to the poor, I owe you. I will repay. The first time God says he owes man. The Bible says God owes no man. But the book of Prophet says, when you give to the poor, I owe you. I will repay. So if you don't know, I teach in this church by example, by sermon, what it means to give, to bless others. But most of you still don't understand. Don't you know one of the reasons that we break through in this life is because of the labor in the work, in the vineyard of God. Don't brag, that's the truth. I didn't start from this church. From the one we came to shout, my wife and I here, literally any church we went in, we took over. Labor, cleaning, going to pick people from the, if I tell somebody, go pick somebody from home. We have a vehicle in this place. How many, who has volunteers? I'll be going to pick. It will take your time. They will take your money. It will give you sleepless night and live for us. Who has volunteers? I will be going to pick people up. Look at this church. A minister is the one that comes to clean the house of God. A leader. But our young people, men, women, in this church, nobody cares. They walk in, walk out. It's none of my business. And you think that God does not remember? You think that God forgets? You think that you are doing it to me? You don't understand how to give God beside you and ahead of you. You have no idea what it means to bless others. You think that those people will turn around to bless you? No, don't focus on that. If you want to remember how they pay you back with evil, you will curse God and die. That's the truth. Because Satan will make sure the people you bless are the one that will turn against you. They will be the one that will spite you. They will be the one that will say many bad things about you behind you. So that when you hear, your heart will sing. This brother can say this. This sister, I did this for her. I did it for him. That's what Satan wants you to feel. But if you can look beyond that and continue, you say, I will repay. 3, before I round this up, we'll have time, as God given me permission. Prayer. 2019. You need to step up. Some people say, oh, you are praying so much in that church. We have not even started in Gilgal. 2019, we are moving to we are kicking into the next year. And if you want to join us, join. Otherwise, my wife and I will do it. When I say my wife, sometimes she says, I'm tired. I say, you're not tired. The price you pay for marrying me is coming. If you didn't marry me, I'm sure by now you'll be sleeping. But see. Amen. Because we have no choice. You are married to me. We are stuck. We can't escape this one. So when he says I'm tired, I say you are not tired. I drag her out of bed. Let's go. You see, that is how it's going to be. Remember what I just told you. Your relationship with God, your labor, and prayer. You on your feet. That's how you're going to prepare yourself in 2019. That's how you're going to keep God by your right hand and ahead of you in 2019. And even though there will be rough part, even though the enemies will fight, even though people will say something about you, they can never triumph over you. And as you make this journey, you will end in victory. You will end at your next level of glory. Shout hallelujah. Begin to talk to God right now. The message that came this morning is to prepare us for 2019. Talk to God. Where have you, can you be found wanting? Where have you lost it? Look back. Take a glimpse of 2018. Right now. Where did you miss it? Based on what I just told you now, the Spirit of God has just ministered to somebody right now. Where did you get it wrong in 2018? Ask God for mercy. Ask God to forgive you. We are in 2019 now. How do you want to start 2019? Make a commitment to God. Make a covenant with God. To start right in 2019. What is your relationship with God? Are your hands clean? Are your heart pure? You want to ascend to His holy hill. You need a clean hand and a pure heart. If you want to abide under His unction, you need to dwell in the secret of His holy place. You want God by your right hand and ahead of you? You need to make a determination to labor in the vineyard of God.